Every day, thousands of couples send out e-invites that look almost identical. Today, I'm showing you what happens when one doesn't. What if the first thing your guest experienced wasn't a link they had to click, but a word they were pulled into? Because right now, honestly, most invites look like a forwarded message, a Canva template with names swapped out, a JPG that gets lost in a WhatsApp group between grocery lists and memes. And I understand why that happens. There's a genuine belief in most people that digital means compromise, that if you are not printing on cotton paper, you are settling. I want to dismantle that entirely. A well-designed invite isn't a digital version of a paper card. It's its own medium. And when it's designed with the same intention you had bring to a couch gown or a hand-laid table, it becomes something your guests don't scroll past. They stop, they look, they feel something. Let me show you the three things that make that happen. Texture, color, composition. The first thing that separates a luxury invite from a template is visual restraint paired with richness, not maximalism, not minimalism, intention. The right color palette chosen for this couple, not for this season. Typography that has weight and character. A composition that feels considered even at first glance on a phone screen. Think of it the way you had think about a film frame. Every element pleased, nothing accidental. Personalization and narrative. The second element is what I call the story layer. This is where most digital invites fail completely. A great invite doesn't just announce an event, it introduces a couple. It carries something specific about their history, their aesthetic, maybe even the landscape of the place they are marrying in. When a guest opens it and think this is so them, that's not decoration. That's design doing its deepest work. Animation, flow, and feel. And the third, the one that changes everything, is the experience of receiving it, not the content, the journey. How it opens, whether it unfolds with intention or dumps everything on you at once, whether they are a moment of surprise or anticipation or beauty before a single word has been read. The difference between a forwarded JPG and a cinematic experience isn't technology, it's design thinking applied to motion. An e-invite isn't a consolation prize for not printing. In the right hands, it's the most immersive invitation format that exists. If you are planning your wedding and haven't thought about a digital invite yet, or if you have seen one recently that genuinely impressed you, tell me about it below. I had love to know what made it stand out.